Let's be real. You've been grinding. You hit the range. Your aim feels snappy. Your crosshair placement is getting better, but then you hop into a ranked game and suddenly everything just feels off. Sound familiar?
Are you hard stuck in a rank that you know you should be out of by now? Are you losing those one-on-one duels that feel like a coin flip when they should be a sure thing? Yeah, it's probably one of the most frustrating feelings in all of Valorant.
But what if I told you the problem isn't your aim or your game sense? What if the real issue has been hiding inside your PC this whole time? Well, in this explainer, we are going to dig in and find every last drop of performance you've been missing out on.
All right, first things first. Before we even launch the game, we gotta pop the hood and tune your PC's engine. We're talking NVIDIA and Windows settings. Seriously, some of the biggest and easiest performance boosts are waiting for you right here.
So let's jump right into the NVIDIA control panel. It's super simple, just follow the steps you see here. The important part is making sure we're in the Program Settings tab, and we've picked Valorant. That way, we're only turbocharging the game, not your web browser.
Okay, now check out these settings. What we're doing here is basically telling your graphics card, hey, I don't care about anything else, just give me speed. We're setting power management to prefer maximum performance and cranking low latency mode to ultra. This is all about closing that gap between when you click and when you see it happen on screen. Every millisecond counts.
Next up, a few super quick wins inside Windows itself. Game mode? Turn it on. It's a no-brainer. Hardware accelerated GPU scheduling or HAGs? Yep, turn that on too. It helps your GPU run a bit smoother. But okay, listen up, because this last one is a big one. You need to go into your mouse properties and turn off Enhance Pointer Precision. It's basically mouse acceleration, and it will absolutely destroy your muscle memory. Turn it off.
Okay, our PC is officially optimized. Now for the main event. Let's launch Valorant. We're going to zero in on the two things that matter most inside the game: your graphics and, of course, your sensitivity.
This is where you're going to feel a huge difference. You have to be in full screen mode and VSync has got to be off. Those two things alone crush input lag. And yeah, I know it hurts, but turn all your quality settings to low. Trust me. Not only will your FPS shoot through the roof, but enemies will pop so much more clearly against the simple backgrounds. It's all about competitive advantage, not pretty explosions.
Now for maybe the most important three letters in this whole guide. EDPI. Effective dots per inch. You can think of this as the one true language of sensitivity. It doesn't matter if your buddy uses 800 DPI and you use 1600. This simple formula gets you to one single number, the number that truly defines how fast you turn. It is the key.
So what's the magic number? Well, the pros have pretty much solved this for us. The sweet spot, where almost every single pro player lands, is somewhere between 200 and 400 EDPI. Why? It's that perfect balance. It's just fast enough for those crazy 180-degree flicks, but slow enough for you to make those tiny adjustments you need to win a long-range aim duel. It's the best of both worlds, truly.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Look at this. Tens uses 1600 DPI. Demon 1 uses 800. Completely different settings, right? But look at their EDPI. Exactly the same. 320. This is all the proof you need. That pro range isn't just a suggestion. It's a data-backed target you should be aiming for.
Phew. Okay, we've tweaked all the software. Your PC is basically a well-oiled machine at this point. But if you really want to unlock that next level, we got to talk about hardware, the gear that gives you a real, actual advantage.
Let's start with your window to the world, your monitor. And I'm going to be blunt here. If you are still playing on a 60 Hz monitor, you are at a massive disadvantage. Period. 144 Hz is the absolute bare minimum for competitive play. It's not just smoother, you are literally getting more visual information sooner. You see the enemy faster, it's that simple.
And if you're wondering what the pros are looking at, well, the numbers speak for themselves. A staggering 75% of them use Zoe. That's not some massive sponsorship deal, that's just pros choosing the monitor that helps them win. That tells you everything you need to know.
Now, keyboards. We all love our clicky mechanicals, but a new technology is taking over the top tier of FPS gaming, Hall effect. The secret sauce is something called rapid trigger. Basically, the instant you start to lift your finger off a key, your movement stops. This makes counter-strafing unbelievably crisp and responsive. It is a genuine game changer.
So let's wrap up the gear. Here's your checklist for a truly esports-ready setup. A high refresh rate monitor, 144 Hz plus. A nice lightweight mouse. A big mouse pad so you can actually use your new low sensitivity. A Hall effect keyboard if you can swing it. And a headset where you can actually hear footsteps clearly. That's the foundation.
All right,
We've gone through a lot. We've tuned your PC, we've dialed in your game, we've talked about the gear, we've built you the exact same foundation that the pros start with. But there's one last piece to this puzzle, and it's the most critical one.
This quote right here says it all. You have to think of everything we've talked about as a powerful starting point, not a strict set of rules. We gave you the blueprint, but now it's your job to take it and make those little tweaks that make it perfect for you.
So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you've got this pro-level foundation set up, what's the first thing you're going to do? Are you going to try an EDPI of 280? Maybe 350? Are you going to jump in the range and just feel it out? Your perfect aim is right there, just waiting for you to fine-tune it. Now go find it.